My husband forbade me from his garage. 10 years after he died, I finally entered and froze. I was a widow for 10 years. 10 long, hollow years. But I'd never stepped foot into my husband's garage. Not once. He'd always said it was his private sanctuary. Strictly off limits. Even when I asked to help him organize it, he'd snap. You don't need to see what's in there. After he died in a car accident, I left the garage untouched. Locked, dusty, forgotten. Until now. I finally decided to sell the house and downsize. The garage would have to be cleared out. So on a rainy Thursday morning in Oregon, I picked up the keys, opened the creaking door, and what I saw made me drop the keys. The walls were covered in photos, dozens, maybe hundreds. But not of me. Of her. Same woman. Different outfits. Different places. All taken over years. Smiling, laughing, posing. And then I saw something even worse. A small jewelry box on his workbench. Inside it, a diamond necklace. My grandmother's necklace. The one that went missing 12 years ago. The one he said I must have lost. He gave it to her. There were also letters. Piles of them. Turns out, my husband had a secret family. A second wife. 2 children. Across the border in Vancouver. And the whole time he was living a double life: vacations, private school, weekend work trips. I was at home, raising our daughter alone, thinking he was just busy. But here's where it gets dark. As I dug deeper, I found paperwork. Life insurance policies. Forged signatures. Mine. He'd upped his policy 2 months before he died. And had I not signed a cancellation years ago, I'd have received triple the payout. But somehow, the record said I waived it. With a shaky, forged signature, he was preparing to leave me. Leave me broke. With nothing. And then fate did its part. He died before his plan could be completed. But I was done grieving. I hired a private investigator. Tracked down the second family. Turns out, they didn't know about me either. His second wife thought she was the only wife. She was living in the house he bought with my inheritance. But revenge? Oh, it came quietly and thoroughly. I exposed the fraud to the insurance company. Took back the $2.5 million payout his second family illegally received. Sued the estate. Got my grandmother's stolen jewels back. But the final blow, I published a memoir, The Widow's Garage. How I found my life in his lies. It hit #1 in true crime. Now I live in Paris. And the second wife? She sends me thank you cards. Because even she was a pawn in his twisted life. He forbade me from the garage. Now his secrets pay for my champagne. Ladies, trust your gut. If something feels off, don't wait 10 years to find out. And if you love real revenge stories with insane twists, subscribe to this channel right now. We expose liars, cheaters, and secret lives one tale at a time. Subscribe, like, comment.